It's June 22nd, 2013, and we are previewing the 2008 Leopard 40 named CAPER here in Rio Dulce, Guatemala. We're here at Abel's boatyard, and it's difficult to keep the boat clean in a boatyard with all the dirt and sand around, so there's a little dirt on the boat today.
Here's a copy of the document and a copy of the police.
Okay.
Can I keep these?
I don't know if they're going to need them for clearing out of Guatemala to get back to Belize.
No, because Raul will have copies. But I can bring them back. I'll just...
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, if you bring them, yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it, but yeah, you just bring it to that. I'll get it back.
These sunshades are a little worn. We're going to ask some moorings to replace those. I know at some of their other bases they would have done that automatically at the 5-year phase out. The backpack cover is a little worn, and I think we should ask them for that to be replaced. There is the anchor well. We're going to test this in a little while. And here is the windlass. And let's look in here. This is a big locker, water tanks. There's an identical one over here. Extra anchor, nice deep anchor well for the chain so it doesn't stack up and get blocked. Okay. So that is the exterior.
Yeah.
Here we are in the master stateroom. Nice big shelf. I see the screens for the hatches. It's in good shape. Floor's in good shape. Nice big hanging locker. Shelf storage. More still shelf storage. And there's a desk over there. And there's your head and shower. The head works pretty good. Might use some new seals. Wouldn't hurt. Okay. Lots of storage in here. It's great for living aboard. And you can close off this area if your friends are having a late night party and you don't want to be involved. You can get some privacy. Alright, we're going down into the other hall where there are 2 staterooms and 1 head. The head is here in the middle with a little separate shower area. And the aft stateroom is back here. And they just fired up the engines. I noticed that there's not a lot of engine noise because the engines are housed in a separate area behind that bulkhead. It's a watertight bulkhead. Helifans, my favorite. They're very low energy draw and they're very effective. Alright, so let's go down the hallway. Here's your head and shower. A little closer view. There's some mildew up here. They're going to take care of that. These are Ocean Air, which are the best. You have a screen on one side, a shade on the other. And you can actually go half and half if you want. Okay, there's the head. Let's try it. That works well. I like these manual heads. You know, they rarely break down. Okay, forward stateroom, port side. There's a 4-peak. Hanging locker. Shelving. The wood's all in good shape. Flooring's in good shape. I think it's going to clean up very nicely. Alright, got the fridge and the freezer. There's the electrical distribution panel. Everything is well marked. There's the AC panel, DC panel.
What kind of boat is it? What kind? Where is it located?
And these cushions are a bit worn here. This, in my opinion, is beyond normal wear and tear, and we're going to ask them to change those. Somebody sat on this with some sunblock on, and it's worn this material covering away. Those boxes are just bottom paint that are going to go on the boat. when she gets hauled out in about 1 hour. There's the Galley. The Corian's in good shape. Everything is in very good condition for a 5-year-old boat, I say. Again, we're in a boat yard, so you know the boat is not super clean, but it will be cleaned up a lot as it leaves.
Oh,
okay. The Leopard 40 has a great layout that allows you to steer, sail the boat from one place, because all the controls are led right here.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
And you can easily get to the foredeck if you have to by just walking right through here, and I like that. There's a hatch here that comes over your head when you're underway, and there is a spray shield that goes in those tracks. But I found on my boat I rarely had it in. I like to have the air blow through, and if it's raining, you generally don't get much rain unless it's a driving rain. So these boats are very well laid out.
Right.
How old would you say that sail is, Wiley?
I'd guess about a year.
Okay, yeah, it looks very new to me. No stains. Okay, we're going to look at the main next. These are by Quantum, and that's a pro-furl roller furler, the best. The anchor needs regalvanizing.
Yeah, I've already noted that.
Okay. So, all right, let's see if this thing works. Ooh, look at that.
Chain doesn't work bad at all.
No.
How much they came with from the factory.
Okay.
Shocks look nice.
All chain. There's like 10 feet of road at the end that it's made fast with.
Yeah.
Is that enough out? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see, we've got about 5 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet, there you go, right there. Beautiful. Alright.
Yeah, I'd say it works well.
Yep.
That chain looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I like that, the deepness of this chain locker.
Yeah,
You know,
because
you're never going to get it bunched up.
Ask Freddie to show you the...
Here's the port side engine. And there's no oil seen in any of the bilges. Everything looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a little corrosion here on the top. We have a little anti-corrosion fluid put in there. And everything else is in pretty good shape. The steering system is very reliable. I really like it. And when the hatch is closed, it's really quiet. Let's go look at the port side. Alright. Now, there's a little oil over here in that little mini build. And I don't know whether that's from when they changed the oil or what, but we're going to look at that some more. I don't see any fluid leaks on the engine itself, but we're going to get down in there and look a little harder.
So what?
When I hit my head, the ceiling is too damn low.
We're going to take it out for a little spin, raise the main and just look at that, see what condition that's in. There's the boatyard. We're going to get hauled in.
Just tell me what you want me to do in terms of RPM and throttle and all that.
Here we are at max RPM.
That's wide open right there.
Wide open, 3,800 going port, 3,500 to starboard.
Even if they're probably down. This is my least favorite part of the survey. I hate doing the wide open. Just such an unnatural feeling.
Okay, we're doing 7.6 knots.
8.7.
So that the GPS says, well, 8.7 miles per hour. Now, I wonder, do we need another chip for this?
I just don't think there's details up in here.
Ah, okay.
Because you should have the chip for,
Yeah. Well, it's got enough. It's got all the different businesses labeled, so
that's got details.
yeah.
It's just there's probably not any soundings in this part.
Right. All right.
All temperatures appear to be in normal range.
Okay, great.
Should we, while we're heading into the wind, just throw this mainsail on?
Yeah, it's gonna. There's a little mildew here and there. It looks about 2.5 years old.
That's what my guess would be as well.
Yeah.
I see how it's got the blue stripe on the back end of the Quantum logo.
Oh yeah. This blue piece of tape, that probably denotes
The year that it was made.
the year it was made. Okay.
I've got the notes in my computer somewhere
Yeah.
that deciphers all of that.
Yeah, there's a little mildew here and there. But what do you think about? I mean, this has a few years left, probably 3-4 years.
It's the stitching's not coming out,
Yeah.
and it's
not new, but
it's not new.
It's not.
But,
Right.
It's not
you're
grass.
in the tropics, you're gonna find mildew.
Right.
And there's not much you can do about it.
Right.
And I guess you're recording all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to give it another compound and wax, but the holes don't look all that bad. I mean, in terms of
No, they don't.
Still have some good shine to them.
It's a little surprising that these hulls with no rub rails are so ding-free.
Yeah. Well, you got to figure there's no marinas. You
Yeah.
know, until they move.
Right.
Until they move to the
Right.
new base that they're at now, the boats are all on mooring balls.
Uh-huh. Alright, now we still have some drips coming out of the bottom of the keel, and we're about 25 minutes since we hauled the boat, so we know there was a repair under here, and they didn't use epoxy, so it was not done right, and this definitely has to be remedied. And otherwise, let's just take a quick walk around. The hull sounding hammer didn't reveal any problems. And
I have one thing I'll show you back here on the back when we get back.
okay, yeah, let's just go on around there.
Yeah, look here.
Yeah. That was a strap that probably rubbed the bottom paint off after they painted it last time, don't you think?
Could be, or yeah, could be.
Yeah.
They're rolling out. Yeah. Definitely got particles in it.
Yeah. Looks like the seal is kind of shot. Yeah. We found a line wrapped in here, and I took it out. It's probably the reason this engine wouldn't get up to the same RPM as the other ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a few of them too. How's that feel? That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, the rudder bearings are good.
Well, we stepped in some ants, and so we're having to deal with that. Ooh, they bite pretty bad. Ooh, we got to watch out for those ants.
Are they bad? Yeah, I just wanted to point out.
You're probably immune to them, huh?
Did you get the hull number there?
Oh yeah. I will go get the hull number.
It's actually, this boat's an 08, 09.
Oh yeah?
I thought it was just an 08, but
and I can't stand here long because the ants are going to get me, but that's an 09 hull number. So she's built in 08, 09 model, same as the cars. You know, they change the model year every year.
November 2000.
Yeah. Ooh, those ants hurt. You didn't get bitten?
No, I was standing back there on one.
Oh man.
Fire ants?
All right.
You know,
They are fire
in
ants.
my room this morning, a dead tarantula.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so here we are back over here. This keel is going to have some work done. And the surveyor is going to come back Monday after the hull's dried out and use his moisture meter just to double check everything, even though the hull sounded really good when he hammered it. So that's a quick tour of the bottom.